Hello students, welcome to your mathematics class. Today in this video, you will learn about addition of fractions. Now for addition of fractions, there are two cases we will consider. The first case, when the given fractions are like fractions. That is, the denominators of the given fractions are equal. For example, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 5 by 7, 9 by 7. These are all examples of like fractions because their denominators are same. And the second case we will consider when the given fractions are unlike fractions. That is, the denominators are unequal. For example, 2 by 3, 5 by 7, 8 by 9, 11 by 10. These are all examples of unlike fractions because their denominators are not same. So now let us consider the first case, that is when the given fractions are like fractions. So in this case, the sum of two like fractions, say a by b and c by b, both have the same denominators, that is b. We can write it as a by b plus c by b is equal to a plus c whole divided by b. So in this case, we get a fraction whose numerator is equal to the sum of the numerators of the given fractions and whose denominator is the common denominator of the given fractions. So, in other words, we can say that to add two or more like fractions, we simply add the numerators and write the sum over the common denominator. For example, 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5, both have the same denominators, that is 5. So their sum is equal to, first we will write the denominator as the common denominator, that is 5. And the numerator is equal to the sum of the numerators of the given fractions, that is 1 plus 3. So which is equal to 4 by 5. So here the sum of 1 by 5 and 3 by 5 is equal to 4 by 5. Let us consider another example, that 2 by 7 plus 3 by 7. Both have the same denominators, that is 7. So these are like fractions. So their sum is equal to, first we will write the denominator as the common denominator, that is 7 is the common denominator here. So 7 is the denominator and numerator is equal to the sum of the numerators of the given fraction. So that is 2 plus 3. So it is coming here 5. So 5 by 7 is the sum of 2 by 7 and 3 by 7. Let us consider another example, that 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 plus 4 by 3. Here three fractions are like fractions because all have the same denominators, that is 3. So their sum is equal to, first we will write the denominator as the common denominator. So here the common denominator is 3 and numerator is equal to the sum of the numerators of the given fraction. So that will be equal to 1 plus 2 plus 4. So which is coming here 7. So 7 by 3. So this is coming here the sum. Now let us consider the second case when the given fractions are unlike fractions. We know unlike fractions are the fractions having different denominators. So in this case, to add two or more given unlike fractions, first we have to convert each of the given unlike fractions to equivalent like fractions with LCM as the denominator. So let us consider two unlike fraction as a by b and c by d. So in these two fractions, both have the different denominators. The first one is b, denominator of the first fraction is b and the denominator of the second fraction is d. So to find the sum of these two fractions, unlike fractions, first we have to find the LCM of the denominator. So let us find the LCM. So LCM of the denominators are b and d. They have no common factor. So this will be equal to b into d, that is equal to bd. So here we are getting the LCM as bd. Now after that what we will do? We have to convert each of the given fractions into equivalent fractions with LCM as the denominator. Let us consider the first fraction, that is a by b. So as the denominator is b, so let us first divide the LCM by the denominator b. This will give d. So we are getting, so we can convert this a by b into an equivalent fractions by multiplying both numerator and denominator by d. So a multiplied by d divided by b multiplied by d is equal to ad by bd. Similarly, for the second fraction c by d, we first divide bd, that is LCM, by d. So we get this d will cancel out, so we get the quotient as b. So here also, to convert the fraction c by d to an equivalent fractions with LCM as the denominator, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by b. So multiplying numerator and denominator by b, we get c into b divided by d into b is equal to bc by bd. So in this case, we can see that both the denominators are same, that is bd, and which is the LCM of the denominators of the given fractions. So now both the fractions is converted to an equivalent fractions with LCM as the denominator. So we can easily add these two fractions, that is this we write in place of a by b, we will write here ad by bd. Similarly, in place of c by d, we will write bc by bd. As both have the same denominators, so ad by bd plus bc by bd both have the same denominators, that is these two fractions are like fractions. Now we know how to add two like fractions. So in this case, we simply write the common denominator. So we write in place of denominator as the common denominator, that is bd, and numerator is equal to the sum of the numerators of these two fractions, that is ad plus bc. So here the sum of two unlike fractions, that is a by b and c by d, is equal to, we are getting ad plus bc by bd. Now to find the sum of a by b and c by d, we can also find the sum in the shortcut way. First we denote a as the first numerator and b as the first denominator and c as the second numerator and d as the second denominator. After that, we will write this is equal to, as in the denominator place, we will write LCM of the denominators. So here LCM of b and d we got here bd, and in the first place of the numerator, that is the first term, we will write LCM division first denominator, then under bracket multiplied by first numerator, plus again under bracket LCM division second denominator multiplied by second numerator. So let us write what is the LCM of the denominators, that is bd. We already got the LCM of the first and second denominator is here, we are getting here bd, and LCM, what is the LCM here? In place of LCM means bd, then division first denominator, that is b, then multiplied by the first numerator, that is a, then again we write plus, after that LCM again it is bd, then division second denominator, that is d, then we multiplied it by the second numerator, that is c. So this we get. Now if we divide bd by b, then bb will cancel out, this is giving d. Similarly bd by d, we get dd will cancel out, we get b. So in place of bd division b, we will write here d multiplied by a, and bd division d we write it as b multiplied by c by bd. So here we are getting the result as ad plus bc by bd. So in this way, if you use the formula in this way directly, we can also find the sum of the two given fractions. Now let us consider one example, that 3 by 7 plus 2 by 5. So here both the fractions are unlike fractions because their denominators are different. In the first fraction, 3 is the first numerator, 7 is the first denominator, and in the second fraction, 2 is the second numerator and 5 is the second denominator. So if we follow this rule, that means what we will find first? First we will find the LCM of the denominators, that is LCM of 7 and 5, both are prime numbers. So that is equal to 7 multiplied by 5 is equal to 35. So here we are getting the LCM as 35. So we write the sum of 3 by 7 plus 2 by 5 is equal to, first we write the LCM, that is 35 in the denominator, and then in the numerator LCM means 35 is the LCM division according to this rule. That means LCM division first denominator. What is the first denominator? That is 7. So we write here 7. Then we multiplied by the first numerator, that is 3, plus again we write the LCM, that is 35 division the second denominator, that is 5. Then we multiplied by the second numerator, that is 2. So what we are getting here, 35 division 7 will give 5. So 5 multiplied by 3 plus 7 multiplied by 2 divided by 35. So this we are getting 15 plus 14 by 35. So the result is coming here 29 by 35. So the sum of two unlike fractions, that is 3 by 7 and 2 by 5, is giving 29 by 35. Now alternatively we can find the sum of 3 by 7 and 2 by 5, that is this two unlike fractions. To find the sum of two unlike fractions by converting each of them to an equivalent fractions with LCM as the denominator. So here LCM is coming 35. So LCM of 7 and 5 is coming 35. So now we convert each of the fractions to an equivalent fractions with LCM as the denominator. So let us consider 3 by 7. So when 7 is the denominator, we divide 35 by 7. So we get the quotient as 5. So here we multiply both numerator and denominator by 5. And for the second case, 2 by 5 we write. And if we divide 35 by 5, that is this denominator, we get the 7 as quotient. So here we multiply both numerator and denominator by 7. So this is equal to 3 5s are 15 divided by 35 plus 14 divided by 35. So this is equal to, both have the same denominators, that is 35. That means the unlike fractions is converted to like fractions. So here we will write the denominator as the common denominator, that is 35, and we simply add the numerators of this given fractions. So this will come 15 plus 14, that is 29 by 35. So here we are getting the sum of 3 by 7 and 2 by 5 as 29 by 35. So here we use the rule that converting each of the given fractions to an equivalent fractions with LCM as the denominator. Now let us do another example, that is to find the sum of 3 by 8 and 2 by 9. Here both the denominators are different, so these two are unlike fractions. So to find the sum, first we have to find the LCM of the denominator. So LCM of 8 and 9 is equal to 8 multiplied by 9 is equal to 72 because they have no common factor. Now to find their sum, 3 by 8 plus 2 by 9, we first write in the denominator as their LCM, that is 72. Now we again write the LCM, then we divide the LCM with the first denominator, that is 8. Then we multiplied with them by the first numerator, that is 3. Plus again we write the LCM, then we divide with the second denominator, that is 9. Then we multiplied with the second numerator, that is 2. So this 72 division 8 will give 9. So 9 multiplied by 3 plus 72 division 9 will give 8. So 8 multiplied by 2 by 72. So this is coming 27 plus 16 by 72. So here we are getting the sum as 27 plus 16 will give 43 by 72. So the sum of 3 by 8 and 2 by 9 is coming here 43 by 72. So alternatively, we can find the sum of 3 by 8 and 2 by 9 by converting each of them to an equivalent fractions with LCM as the denominator, as we got the LCM as 72. So if we divide 72 by 8, we get the quotient as 9. So let us first convert 3 by 8 to an equivalent fraction with denominator as the LCM. So here if we divide 72 by 8, we get the quotient as 9. So we multiply both numerator and denominator by 9. Similarly, in the second case, if we divide 72, that is the LCM, by second denominator, that is 9, we get here 8 as the quotient. So we multiply both numerator and denominator of the second fraction by 8. So here it becomes 27 by 72 plus 16 by 72. So both the denominators are same, that is 72, and these two fractions are like fractions because their denominators are same. So their sum is, we simply write their common denominator, that is 72, and then in place of numerator we write the sum of the numerators of these two given fractions, that is 27 plus 16. So which is 27 plus 16, that is 43 by 72. Now let us do another example, that is to evaluate 2 whole of 1 by 3 plus 5 whole of 1 by 2. Both are given mixed fractions. So first we convert each of the given mixed fractions to an improper fractions. So let us convert first. So this will come 2 3s are 6 plus 1. That means 2 multiplied by 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus this will come 2 5s are 10 plus 1, that divided by 2. So here we are getting 6 plus 1, that is 7 by 3 plus 11 by 2. So both the mixed fractions here we converted into an improper fractions, that is 2 whole of 1 by 3 becomes 7 by 3 and 5 whole of 1 by 2 becomes 11 by 2. Now this is again, both are unlike fractions. So their denominators are different. So first we find the LCM of the denominators, that is LCM of 3 and 2, which will give 6 because 3 2s are 6. So now we write the LCM, that is 6 as the denominator, we write the LCM. Then we divide LCM, that is 6, with the first denominator, that is 3. Then we multiplied with the first numerator, that is 7, plus again we write the LCM. Then we divide with the second denominator 2. Then we multiplied with the second numerator. So this 6 3s are 6 division 3 is coming 2. 2 multiplied by 7 plus 6 division 2 is 3. So 3 multiplied by 11 divided by 6. So here we are getting 14 plus 33 by 6. So this will give 47 by 6. Now we can again convert this result to a mixed fraction. So how will you convert? So let us divide 47 by 6. So we know 6 7s are 42, but 6 8s are 48. So here we will consider 7. So this will come 42. Now if we subtract, we get the remainder here as 5. So this we convert into, so first we write the divisor as the denominator, that is 6, and then we put the quotient here, that is 7, and then we put the remainder in place of numerator, that is 5. So this number is converted to a mixed fraction, that is 7 whole of 5 by 6. Now let us consider another example, that a rectangular sheet of paper is 6 whole of 2 by 3 centimeter long and 4 whole of 1 by 2 centimeter wide. Find its perimeter. We know in a rectangle opposite sides are equal. So this is, let us consider this is the figure of a rectangle whose opposite sides are equal, and as the length is given 6 whole of 2 by 3 centimeter and breadth is given here 4 whole of 1 by 2 centimeter. So perimeter of a rectangle means sum of its 4 sides. So here perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. That means sum of its 4 sides. So here L plus L and B plus B becomes 2L plus 2B. So that is equal to 2 into under bracket length plus breadth. So let us put the value of length and breadth which is given here. that is in place of length we will put 6 whole of 2 by 3 centimeter plus, and in place of breadth 4 whole of 1 by 2 centimeter. As both are in centimeter, so we write the centimeter here. Now we convert each of the mixed fractions to an improper fractions, that is 6 3s are 18 plus 2 20 by 3 plus 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9 by 2 then centimeter. So this will give, as their denominators are 3 and 2, both are prime numbers, so their LCM is 3 multiplied by 2, that is 6. Now we divide the LCM by the first denominator, that is 3, then we multiplied with 20 the first numerator, again we divide 6 by 2, then we multiplied by 9. So this will give 2, then 6 division 2 means, 6 division 3 means 2. We get 2 as the question, so 2 into 20 plus 6 division 2 will give 3, then 3 multiplied by 9, whole divided by 6 centimeter. So this is giving here 40, this we get here 40 plus 27 by 6 centimeter is equal to 2 into 67 by 6 centimeter. So 2 3s are 6. So this we can write it as 67 by 3 centimeter. Now we convert the improper fraction into a mixed fraction. So let us divide 67 by 3. We know 3 2s are 6. Again 3 2s are 6. So here the remainder is coming 1. So we can express it as 22 whole of 1 as the remainder by 3 centimeter. So the perimeter of the rectangular sheet of paper is coming here 22 whole of 1 by 3 centimeter. So in this way you try some questions which is given in your book. I hope all of you understood whatever discussed today in this video, that is about the addition of fractions. So thank you all of you and have a nice day.